Hello, hello, folks. Good evening. We are back again, live. Just finished watching the NASA SpaceX launch. What? I felt so nervous for those guys and that rocket. Probably one of the most dangerous things you could do, and for it to actually go as smoothly as that, yeah, fair play. Anybody else? Is anybody watching it there? It was nuts. I didn't like the way the video cut from the when the first big engine came back down. I thought that was, the video cutting in the next thing. Oh, it was sitting there lovely and perfect. There was no fuss, and it just didn't look real sitting there on that boat, on that drone boat that they were saying. Just getting my chat up here, folks. Toby Wadget, hello, how's it going? Oren, Paula is back. How are you? He's watched it. Yeah, it's madness. It's very, very good though. Just hope that they make it. That landing of that engine back onto that boat, it just seemed so suspect. Like, it just didn't look real. It looked fake. It's funny how the camera cut out just before it landed and you missed the vital point. Very strange. So we're just going to do day 2 of the Kielder Forest Rally. Oren, I was looking at the times there. You've already run through, I'm guessing? It looks like you've had a good run today. Of course, I forgot to turn my screen round. The screen's pointing the wrong way over there. Well, I'm trying to see the chat. Look, there's Kai McNally. How are you? You thought exactly the same thing, yeah, but it looked real dodgy. It looked fake. You think of the money them people have, you'd think they'd be able to, if they did fake that bit, and they maybe just launched it into the sea somewhere. You think of all the money, they would be able to come up with something a wee bit better than what it looked like. It definitely looked fake. Oren finished day 2 earlier. Last 2 stages were a disaster. But yeah, had a great run up until then. Yeah, it looked like you weren't far off the pace of those 2 guys that are at the front. They just seemed to be running away with it. I done some testing there for a while and tried to build my stage knowledge, but couldn't get close. Even I'm guessing there is obviously stage degradation, surface degradation, and if I am to get anywhere close to their times, I'm gonna be on the absolute limit again. I have question marks in my head over their pace and how it's possible, but they could just be they maybe just have that knowledge, of the stages. Toby, I messed up on it. I drove on a puncher and got part failure wheels. Oh dear. Where did you finish in class, Toby? You were in an R2 Fiesta, I believe. There's Scott. Scott's in. Evening. Cameron. Time it took between cutting out and being on the boat was about 5 seconds. I think they should have left it maybe about 30 or 40 seconds and then cut back to it, and maybe a wee bit more believable then. Yeah, you have to be flat basically. Yeah, well, you definitely do have to be flat everywhere, and it's so dangerous. the amount of logs and tree stumps and stuff at the side of the road. There's rocks, boulders in the inside of corners, piles of rocks in the inside of corners. I just want to get to the end. You know what I mean? Jumping straight in. No practice runs. Just jump straight in. Get in the zone. Get the gloves on. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the blackness on the gloves? That's from the bloody suede in the wheel. Must be like a dye in it. Toby, yeah, in day 1, 15 out of 37. I think I messed up on day 2 as well. It's a tough oil game. It's a tough oil game. So, wet surface here too, these first 2 stages I believe. No, look at that, no damage. Or did we repair the damage last night? Oh, we can do a shakedown. How can we do a shake? Oh yes, we can't do a shakedown. It's 2 days. It's 2 separate events. That's right. We'll load the tune. Mediums look the way for the last 3 stages. I went on medium tires for the last 3. No idea if it made a difference. Right, interesting. I suppose because the last stage, if the last stage is wet, you want some sort of tire to give you a bit of bite in the damp or wet surface. Whereas the softs, you've scrubbed all the tire off, you'll just be like driving on slicks. So I did definitely. Same mediums. I think we'll be on softs there. We'll be putting our spur in. Them rockets have pinpoint accuracy in landing. It's computer controlled. I get that, Cameron. I think I seen a test. Maybe it was last year they done it. They tested it landing something on a drone ship and it was successful. And you've seen every single bit of it where it came down with the thruster on and just landed perfectly. And that was amazing. But just looked so fake this time. Exactly that minute. Yeah, that's it, Scott. Just try and get some sort of tire, some sort of groove left on the tire, I suppose. Depth on the tire left, so we can get some grip in the wet. So we can do a shakedown. So if we can, we'll do it, and we'll get a feel for the grip level, seeing it's wet. And I'll clean my glasses after I do it.
Slowing 70, turn, early short, square right, opens long, and tightens 6 of a crest, 80, 3 left, tightens of a crest, and 5 right, very long of a crest, 60, 5 right long, caution, tightens 2, keep in, and 3 left, tightens 2, 60, 5 right of a bump, caution, tightens 2, turn 2 left,
Well, what's going on there?
tightens of a crest, opens 5,
What was going on there?
30, 4 right,
The handbrake was cutting in, as you could see the
into 6 right, opens
wee handbrake light on the right hand side of the screen flashing, and the car was cutting in now.
3 right, 50, to stop, well done.
Grips bit sketchy. It'll be very sketchy in the fast stuff. Very sketchy. Let me just clean my glasses. What do you reckon? Will we see the? I think it's meant to pass over the UK at 10:45. Do you reckon we'll be able to see the craft? Cameron, what do you reckon? You're a wee bit of a flight geek, aren't you? It'll be dark by then. Dark. I love that you guys are giving me likes on my video, and like we're only started. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. It all helps. Helps my channel's rating. Probably helps with I suppose rating helps your channel overall. When do you think? I think it's 10:45, Scott. I think we're meant to be able to see the craft again, but it might. They say it might not be visible to the naked eye. Did you see the speed of the thing and the telemetry on the screen? It was nuts. Yeah, we'll be able to see it. Oh, cool. We'll have to get out and have a look at that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest, slowing 70, turn, early short square right, opens long, and tightens 6 of a crest, 80. 3 left, tightens of a crest, and 5 right, very long of a crest, 60, 5 right long, caution tightens 2, keep in, and 3 left, tightens 2, 60, 5 right of a bump, caution tightens 2, and turn 2 left, extra long, tightens of a crest, and opens 5, 30, 4 right, and 5 left, into 6 right, opens very long, caution tightens 3, and 4 left long, opens 5, 40, 3 right, 50, to stop, well done.
One last roll through shakedown, just getting the feel for that for the surface. Need to turn in a wee bit earlier. It just doesn't seem to be turning in on the slippery surface. We will see the International Space Station first, and it behind it. Depends on light pollution as well. That's true. Yeah. If you're in the middle of a town or a city, or at a disadvantage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest, slowing 70, turn, early short square right, opens long, and tightens 6 of a crest, 80. 3 left, tightens of a crest, and 5 right, very long of a crest, 60, 5 right long, caution tightens 2, keep in, and 3 left, tightens 2, 60, 5 right of a bump, caution tightens 2, and turn 2 left, extra long, tightens of a
Ooh,
crest,
a wee bit early in there.
opens 5, 30, 4 right, and 5 left, into 6 right, opens very long, caution tightens 3, and 4 left long, opens 5, 40, 3 right, 50, to stop, well done.
Okay. We'll get on and get pretty consistent times there when the handbrake wasn't messing about. I don't know what was going on there. Can't wait to get myself another one of these Sparko shifters for a handbrake. So, repair the vehicle, check your tires. Check your tires. Softs are on. Spur is in. Okay, let's go for day 2. The Timmy Hansen slaps. Let's go.
Starts crest, slowing 70, good luck.
Right, let's go. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest, slowing 70, turn, early short, square right, opens long, and tightens 6 of a crest, 80. 3 left, tightens of a crest, and 5 right, very long of a crest, 60, 5 right long, caution tightens 2, give in, and 3 left, tightens 2, 60, 5 right of a bump, caution tightens 2, and turn 2 left, extra long, tightens of a crest, and opens 5, 30, 4 right, and 5 left, into 6 right, opens very long, caution tightens 3, and 4 left long, opens 5, 40, 3 right, 50, slow 3 right tightens 2, give in, and 2 left, very long, don't cut, drops inside,
Oh, Jesus. That was so slow. I've seen that happening.
and 2 right of a crest, into 3 left,
The very first corner after the shakedown, I'm off in the bloody rock.
crest, to sudden 4 left, and slow shot 3 right, 30, caution open in the left, don't cut, drops inside, 50, turn square right,
Jeez. More grip there than I thought.
left, opens 30, 3 left long, don't cut, ditch outside, into short 4 right, 4 left, into 4 right, tightens 3, into 3 left long of a crest, 30, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, don't cut, drops inside, into 6 left, opens of a crest, 60 over dip,
Bloody rocks.
to sudden 5 right, don't cut, into 6 left of a bump, 60, keep left of a jump, to 5 right, tightens of a bump,
Would an event organizer let a stage run with rock piles in the inside of corners like that? I doubt it.
3 right, don't cut, 80, 4 right, tightens of a dip, and opens 80, caution, 2 left of a crest, 50, 4 right, tightens of a crest, don't cut, 40, 1 left, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, into 5 right, extra long, tightens, to keep right of a 80, 3 left, and 5 right long, 40, 4 left, opens of a bump, into 4 right of a crest long, 100 of a bumps, 4 right, very long, 80, 6 right long, into flat left, and 6 right of a crest long, tightens 5, 40, 5 left long of a crest, opens tightens 4 long, don't cut, 100 of a bumps, 5 right of a bump, 130 downhill, caution slow, 4 right long, tightens into turn, square left, don't cut, opens 3 long, 40, 4 right tightens, ditch outside, into 3 left, extra long, caution tightens, and 2 right, extra long tightens, and keep left into short 2 right, and 4 left long, tightens 3, extra long, opens 50, turn 1 left, give in, into 6 right, extra long, over finish, tightens 4 right to stop.
Half a second up in the first sector and then into a rock. As you said before, Scott, I need to turn these splits off and just not pay attention to them. Because I'm paying, when they come up on my face, I'm like, ooh, and then the next thing, oh, there's a corner, bang, I'm off. I just get so easily distracted. Look at that. Look at that. 3 Welshmen at the top. And who's that in 4th place? Ah well. What do you what did I lose there? About 2-3 seconds in that bump. So Oren, find your confidence, make ignore them, turn them off. Yeah, I'm going to. I'll turn them off. It's very, very distracting. Progress bar. Oh, flip me. This wee thing is so annoying. Timing. Oh, really? This wee thing is doing my head in on this wheel. Such a bad design. Tar HUD. Button. I turn the timing off as well. What's OSD messages mean? On-screen display message. Right, okay. I'll see how this goes. Oren, that was a great time through there, man. You were flying. Yeah. Do you see the rocks there on the inside of that corner? Would a rally organizer let a stage run that had those rocks on the inside of a corner, like piles of rocks? Surely not. They're not natural. It's a stupid idea of the game, that. Could have matched Oren then for sure if didn't have the bump and then lost confidence. Head on, yeah.
Starts 40, 3 right, opens 6.
Let's go.
Very long, tightens. Good luck.
Thanks for your wishes there, guys, too. See. Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 3 right, opens 6. Very long, tightens 50. 5 right, slow in 40, turn square left, don't cut. Opens and tightens 2 left. 110 uphill, flat right, 100, flat right of a small crest past junction, 70, keep middle of a bump jump, 70, flat left into 6 right, extra long, 100, keep left of a small crest, 80, 6 left of a jump, keep in, slowing 100, keep middle of a crest, 30, short 3 right, and keep left into 3 right long, don't cut, tightens, open hairpin right. 3 left, keep right of a small bump, 50, keep left of a crest, 50, 4 right, to keep left of a 60, flat right, into flat left of a jump, 60 over long crest, 90, 6 right of a crest, 60, caution, 5 left of a crest long, tightens of a crest, 80, 6 left of a small crest, 50, 6 left of a bump, 60, 6 right long, of a crest, stay middle of 130, 6 left, extra long, tightens 70, right, tightens, don't cut of a dip, and 6 left, extra long, tightens 4, slowing, keep right of a 60, 4 left, tightens, into turn 3 right, don't cut, 60, keep left of a small crest and dip, into 3 right, tightens,
Hit that wee corner back there.
50, 5 right of a crest, 70, 3 left of a crest, past lay-by, opens 50, 6 right long, and 6 left long, to keep middle of a jump, 80, 6 left onto crest, and 3 right long, tightens into sudden, 2 left long, tightens 1, very long, tightens, and 6 right, 60, 4 left long, tightens into caution, hairpin right, extra long, open 6, extra long, 30, 34 left of a crest, 60, 6 right, into 3 left long, keep in, and 4 left long, tightens, into 3 right long, tightens 2, keep in, into 3 left, opens 100, keep left of a jump, and 6 right, 50, early 4 left of a crest long, 70, flat right, into 6 left long of a crest, 50, keep middle of a jump, 70, 6 right, extra long of a crest, keep in, 130 past logs, caution, 4 left, tightens of a crest, slow in 70, 3 left, tightens of a crest, to sudden, 2 right long, don't cut, and 4 left long, tightens short 3, 40, 4 left, opens and tightens past junction, and 4 right tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a crest, 50, caution, 4 right tightens, to bump and 2 left long, don't cut, tightens 1, 60, 5 right, 70, jump to flat left, opens, keep left of a 70, caution, 6 right, don't cut of a small crest, slow 60, 3 left, extra long, tightens, and 5 right, very long of a crest, tightens, 60, 5 left long, tightens, and 5 right, 30, keep left of a crest, sudden 3 right, 60, flat left, flat right past logs, 170, slowing 4 left long of a crest into short 3 right, 30, 3 left don't cut, rocks inside, 100, 5 left of a crest long,
Oh,
80, 3 left of a crest, 70, 3 right long, 90, middle of a jump finish, 100, to stop.
woo! Through another one. Not bad. Let me see the time. Probably miles off again. Woo! What corner was that, Paula? Third there. Pretty happy with that. Still 13 seconds off that. There's absolutely no way you could do that 13 seconds quicker. He was 8 seconds quicker than second place. Mr. Shooter, you're always at the top of these rallies. Always. It's getting a bit suspect now. It's definitely a name that's on the suspect list. Yeah, that felt pretty good, but it's very, very slippy. Oh, service. Right. Just bodywork damage. With the piles of stones. Yeah, the stones are just daft. Absolutely daft. Whoop. Didn't want to do that. So, what are our stages like here? Just another 2 stages in the dry before service. 2 pretty short stages. And then, what's that? 2 long stages and a short wet stage. Oh, yeah, I think what do we do? Do we go mediums? Alright. He must not have a life. No kids, no missus, no nothing. Lives on the game, or just clearly. Yeah, Scott. He's an alien or he's a cheater. Yeah, I'm not sure that you. What was I? 13 seconds slower. It's considerable. Could you really be 13 seconds quicker than that last run? Do you think? Realistically, I don't know. Right, I'm always so nervous about not having tires in, but they're in. Let's go. We're in the dry.
Starts, keep right over 80, 3 left opens, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep right over 80, 3 left, opens 200, downhill, bumpy, slowing, turn square left on cut, rocks inside, into 5 left, very long, tightens 450, 5 right, open 6 of a small crest, 70, 6 left of a small crest, 170, 3 right, extra long, tightens, a 3 left, very long, opens and tightens to keep middle of a small crest, to keep middle of a 100, 4 left long, tightens short 3, 90 over bumps, 3 right tightens, to crest, into flat left, to keep middle of a bump, 70, 4 left tightens, 30, short 3 right, into 5 left, into 6 right tightens, short 4, into 5 left long tightens, into 5 right, opens 60, flat right into 5 left, into 6 right, opens and tightens, 5 right long of a crest, keep in, 60, slow in short, 6 left, 50, open hairpin left, long and
Oh, stop, 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 stop.
tightens,
I think it was
30,
getting stopped there.
right, uphill, 40, flat right, 40, short 4 right, 50, caution early 3 left, keep in of a crest, open 70, 5 right tightens into 6 left of a crest, keep in, into 6 right, tightens long, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, 100, short 6 left, into short 6 right, to keep left over 120, 6 right 40, caution 6 left over bump, tightens narrow, to 6 right 70, bumpy, 6 left into short 5 right, into short 4 left. Keep right over 80, keep left over bump into short 3 right, and 3 left tightens over crest neat, into 4 right long tightens, into short 5 left, 100, 6 left tightens 4 of a dip, 60, 2 right, into 1 left of a crest, and 4 right tightens 2, don't cut, and caution 1 left deceptive over crest, keep in, into 4 right, open 6, very long, caution tightens, into deceptive, 1 left, over small crest, and 3 right tightens 2, don't cut, into 2 left long, don't cut, 60, 4 right, tightens over small crest, 70 over bumps, 5 left long of a crest, opens to keep middle of a long crest, 60, keep right, to keep middle of a crest to dip, and keep right, into 4 left, opens long, 70, short 6 left, and short 4 right, caution, keep right over 70, 3 left, keep left over 80, 3 right tightens, 70, 3 left, caution, tightens of a crest, keep it in, 5 right, tightens short 4 of a crest, bump, 30, short 5 left, into 6 right, slowing, keep left of a small crest, 2 right, opens 30, 3 left, opens very long, 60, early 4 left of a crest long, tightens caution, tightens past lane, 6 right of a finish, 60, keep right of a crest.
He a bit slow towards the end there. He a bit cautious. Whew. A bit cautious there in that last wee section. Up to third. We're still in third. Oh, hold on. We're 16 down overall. That's what it is. That's not the stage time. So we're 16 seconds down overall. Lee Tyndall is... I dare say Lee Tyndall will actually catch and pass me, because he was matching Suter's times, as far as I know, in when I looked earlier, in the last couple of stages. So yeah, must have had a mistake or an accident, but he'll come back up through. But third's good. I'll take that. Fucking, well, fourth even. It's going good. And keep that up. Just keep the flow going. Lee's a great guy. I see Lee's name in this all the time. He must be a real serious driver. He's always at the sharp end.
Starts 60, 6 left long, caution tightens 2, long, good luck.
Right.
60, 6 left long, caution tightens 2 long, opens, keep middle of a small crest, 60, 5 left of a crest, and 5 right, opens 50, 1 right, keep in, extra long, opens past logs, 40, 6 left tightens, into caution, 6 right of a crest past logs, into 5 left of a small crest tightens, into 3 right tightens, into sudden, open hairpin left, opens 2 long, and 4 left tightens, into 3 right, opens long past logs, keep left over 100, 1 right and very long, opens and tightens, into flat left, into 5 5 right long, tightens over bump.
Oh, back.
40, keep left of a bump, into 5 left long, opens to keep middle of a small crest, early short 4 left, 50, 3 right of a crest, 60, 5 left tightens 3, extra long, don't cut, rocks inside, opens 6 long past junction, 80, keep right of a jump, and 6 right of a jump, and 6 left of a jump, 40, 6 right of a small crest, 100, long bumpy crest, caution, sudden short, 3 left, short 3 right, and 3 left long, 40, 6 right long, tightens of a bump, into 6 left, 60, keep middle of a jump, 90, keep right of a bump, into short 4 left, into 3 right, very long of a crest, past junction, and 3 left of a crest, keep in, and 4 right, opens very long, into 6 left of a big crest bump, and 6 left over crest, very long, caution, tightens 3 long, 40, 5 right of a crest, very long, 40, 6 left, very long, tightens logs, 50, flat right of a small crest, 90, 4 left of a dip, very long, caution, keep middle of a long crest, into 3 right past junction, logs, opens to 6 right, extra long, tightens 8, logs, 50, short 4 right of a small crest, 60, early 4 left, 70, bump, 80, caution, keep left to crest, sudden 4 right tightens into 4 left don't cut, logs of a dip, 60, keep right of a small crest, 40,
Oh.
long, opens 60, 4 right tightens, 3 of a dip, opens, keep middle of a very long crest into early 4 left, 60,
Dug in a wee bit there.
right long to bumps, 60, early 5 left, keep in, 100, crest, jump,
Oh,
into
trying to
6
get away from me there. Oh.
extra long of a crest, opens 80, 4 right of a bump long, caution tightens 3, very long past lane, 60, 4 right of a crest long, opens don't cut logs, 50, 4 left of a crest, caution tightens 2, logs outside, extra long, 40, crest into 6 right tightens 3, and 6 left, opens extra long, 50, caution, 4 right of a crest, jump tightens, sudden, 3 left of a dip long, 50, keep right of a crest, and 6 left of a crest, opens very long, tightens 4 of a dip, to keep middle of a crest, into sudden, 4 right of a small crest, 60, 5 left tightens, into 6 right of a jump past junction, 60, 6 left, 80, keep right of a jump, into 5 right, very long, tightens 4 long, logs, to keep middle of a crest, and 6 left of a dip, 30, keep right of a crest, neat 40, caution, 6 left, very long, tightens 4 of a dip, opens to keep middle of a very big crest, 80, double crest, 50, 3 right, tightens of a crest, 50, 4 left long, 120 over bumps, 6 right, tightens of a finish, 120, to stop.
Woo. Another one done. He used to sit with Andy Fenwick. Is Andy Fenwick the guy that drives the Group A Impreza? Maybe I'm totally wrong, but there you go. Lee's up to second. Somebody dropped back. DD in Int Breed 1. That's that a shocker in there. Glad to see that. Up in our spot. I'm not really up in our spot, but I was expecting to drop the 4th there, but Lee must have had an absolute blinder through that stage there. That's big risks being taken in there at that pace, because the trees, the stumps, the log piles, it's just, there's so much can just end your rally there and then. So Oren, you're pulling away from me, haha. I'm glad. Sorry, buddy, but I'm glad. Means I'm staying up near the top. If I can just bring this home now, and yes, mate, he's had Hyundai, WRC, Skoda WRC, BTF2, all sorts. Andy Finn, is he? Something about that name. Don't know. There's a guy comes over here. He done the Easter stages last year. What other rally did he do last year? Can't remember, but he always brings a big team. They always have their t-shirts all on. They enjoy themselves when they're rallying, I'll tell you that. But it was a Group A Impreza. Can't remember if it was a blobeye or a hawkeye, but he drives it on the door handles. Like he's not feared of it. Right. I need to grab a wee screenshot here, folks, because I haven't been posting updates on the socials. Get one. Cutting there a bit. She dug in and tried to put herself around. It's on my bucket list to do an actual real rally. If that rally could be based in Antrim, County Antrim here, and could take in the Torhead stage, that would be my dream come true. I would love to drive the Glendon stage and Torhead. They couple the two of them up, and I think it's called the Glens or something like that. Craig Breen described it back, I think it was 2015, when he drove a DS3 R5. It was actually a round of the ERC, I believe, that time. It was 2015, because I have I'll show you it up here if you can see it. See the wee thing on the wall that I have from the rally. Just here. ERC round in 2015. Craig Breen described the Torhead stage as the best driven tarmac in the world, and I think actually Kaitan Katanovic, the Polish driver, he described it as a unbelievable tarmac too. But yeah, maybe one day. You never know. You never know. I said about Rallycross too, but it landed on my lap one day and I couldn't quite believe it. Lining up on Rallycross grid for the first time was a dream come true. So if you had to choose any rally in the world, any car, any team, what would it be? Wow. That's a very hard question, Scott. I don't honestly know. It would probably be... It would be an Irish rally, definitely. Irish tarmac rally. The car? Whoa. Wow, that's really hard. It would probably be Group A Impreza, 555 Impreza would be the car. Set up just like Bertie Fisher's Tough Mac car. Yeah, and the stages, well, with the rally, I don't know. Donegal, it would be Donegal. That would be it. Donegal in a 555 Impreza. Imagine. Hers are standing thinking about that. That would be class. That's a good question, actually. I'm going to put it out to everybody watching. What would be your dream rally to compete in your dream rally car, for what team? Go for it in the chat. Here we are. We're into the final loop then? Is this the final? It is the final loop. So we've two long stages and that wee sucker at the end, the wee wet one at the end. And it's dusk as well. Heavy rain. Oh, It's not good. My choice: Rally Germany and a 206 WRC. That's interesting. But run with Motorsport Developments. 206 WRC. That's a good choice. I'm a Group A man. I love my Group A cars. Really, that was the heyday of rallying here in Ireland. Like the McHales, the Bertie Fisher, James Cullen, Andrew Nesbitt. You know, all those guys. James Leckie for a while. The Greers. Davey and Ian Greer. They were the days. Right, tyre choice. This is going to be fun. Tyres felt pretty good over those short stages, but we're going to be running a massive length. Like, we're probably going to be running nearly the whole length. Yeah, nearly the full length that we've done already in 3 stages here. Right, what do I do? Do I go mediums and lose time, or the first ones and then just bring it home? That just reading a personal message from Scott. Okay. Come on. I'm still here, don't worry. I'm still here. I'm just checking the setup here. Okay, says very hard question, but would if in Ireland would be Donegal, yeah. Be under the E30. Maybe it would be Germany and Frank Kelly's Mark II. Baby blue. My favourite escort would have to be David Bogey's escort. David Bogey's escort is there's just something so different. If you go and watch my Donegal Rally video from last year, and you listen to all the escorts going through, and then you listen to, you just know it's David Bogey coming. The car just sounds so hyped up. It's just amazing. Ha! No way. Seriously, Scott? Scott's just sent me pictures of his tattoos. Scott, can I show everybody this? These are class. How do you see this here, folks? I'm gonna try and make myself bigger here, so I can show you. So Cameron says ST185 GT4 Celica Irish stage. What Irish rally though? Right, I'm gonna show you Scott Golling's tattoos here. He sent me photos of. These are absolutely insane. So Richard Burns and a 206 WRC, and then Colin McRae and a 555 Impreza. I'm going the wrong way. And his signature. That is class. That's class. I love that. Love that. That's passion, man. That is passion on another level. That's class. So Scott, a bit more toe. You said there in a message, a bit more toe on the front. I'm guessing a wee bit more toe in. No, toe out, wouldn't it be? To try and help turn in. Cameron, what rally would you do in the Celica? Let me make myself smaller again. Ooh, get you back in your corner there. Oh dear, I'm messing everything up here. Right. Oh, why is that not showing the game? There we go. Okay, so it would be like a Circuit Ireland 2015. They'll go mediums. What they do. I think I'll go softs and just feel the tyres going off. I think there's too much to lose in the first two long stages. Well, that's the argument and have them in my head. Didn't have to repair the vehicle either. Repair the car. Yeah, just gonna go softs, folks. Stodgy as it is for the last one, but we'll just keep it in mind and just try and bring it home on the last one. Scott says mediums. Scott says mediums. I think I'm gonna lose too much. I don't know. I'm arguing with myself that I'll lose too much time in the first two on mediums, but then I could lose a whole lot more in the wet on the last one. I don't know what to do. OB, Oren, are you watching? If you're watching, let me know what tyres you took for the last loop. I think you said actually mediums, didn't you? You took mediums. How was the last stage? How did it feel? So 10 past 10 the thing's going to be visible at. 5 minutes later the SpaceX thing will be visible. Cool. Mediums, okay. Right, we'll go mediums then. We're on mediums. We've got a spur in. Okay, let's go. Oh, Knockalla. Knockalla is unbelievable. What a stage.
Starts 40, 3 right, opens 6, very long, tightens, good luck.
Atlantic Drive as well, Laura Cracker.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bonnet.
1, go. 40, 3 right, opens 6, very long, tightens 50, 5 right, slow in 40, turn square left, don't cut. Opens and tightens 2 left, 110, uphill, flat right, 100, flat right of a small crest past junction, 70, keep middle of a bump jump, 70, flat left, into 6 right, extra long, 100, keep left of a small crest, 80, 6 left of a jump, keep in, slowing 100, keep middle of a crest, 30, short, 3 right, and keep left into 3 right long, don't cut, tightens, open hairpin right. 3 left, keep right of a small bump, 50, keep left of a crest, 50, 4 right, to keep left of a 60, flat right, into flat left of a jump, 60 over long crest, 90, 6 right of a crest, 60, caution, 5 left of a crest long, tightens of a crest, 80, 6 left of a small crest, 50, 6 left of a bump, 60, 6 right long of a crest, stay middle of 130, 6 left, extra long, tightens 70, through right, tightens, don't cut of a dip, and 6 left, extra long, tightens 4, slowing, keep right of a 60, 4 left, tightens into turn, 3 right, don't cut, 60, keep left of a small crest and dip, into 3 right, tightens of a crest, 50,
Getting out a bit wider.
crest, 70, 3 left of a crest, pass lay-by, opens, 50, 6 right long, and 6 left long, to keep middle of a jump, 80, 6 left onto crest, and 3 right long, tightens into sudden, 2 left long, tightens 1, very long, tightens, and 6 right, 60, 4 left long, tightens into caution, hairpin right, extra long, open 6, extra long, 30, 34 left of a crest, 60, 6 right, into 3 left long, keep in, and 4 left long, tightens, into 3 right long, tightens 2, keep in, into 3 left, opens 100, keep left of a jump, and 6 right, 50, early 4 left of a crest long, 70, flat right, into 6 left long of a crest, 50, keep middle of a jump, 70, 6 right, extra long of a crest, keep in, 130 past logs, caution, 4 left, tightens of a crest, slow in 70, 3 left, tightens of a crest, to sudden, 2 right long, don't cut, and 4 left long, tighten short, 3, 40, 4 left, opens and tightens past junction, and 4 right tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a crest, 50, caution, 4 right tightens, to bump and 2 left long, don't cut, tightens 1, 60, 5 right, 70, jump, to flat left, opens, keep left of a 70, caution, 6 right, don't cut of a small crest, slow 60, 3 left, extra long tightens, and 5 right, very long of a crest, tightens, 60, 5 left long tightens, and 5 right, 30, keep left of a crest, sudden 3 right, 60, flat left, flat right past logs, 170, slowing 4 left long of a crest into short 3 right, 30, 3 left don't cut, rocks inside, 100, 5 left of a crest long, 80, 3 left of a crest, 70, 3 right long, 90, keep middle of a jump maybe, 100, crest, slowing 70, turn, early short, square right, opens long, tightens, 6 of a crest, 80.
Well, this is the first stage now. This bit.
Right, very long of a crest, 60.
So remember, I'm on mediums and I haven't got the same
And 3 left, tightens 2, 60.
grip.
5 right of a bump, caution, tightens 2, and turn 2 left, extra long, tightens of a crest, and opens 5, 30, 4 right, and 5 left, into 6 right, opens very long, caution, tightens 3, and 4 left long, opens 5, 40, 3 right, 50, slow 3 right, tightens 2, keep in, and 2 left, very long, don't cut, drops inside, and 2 right to a crest, into 3 left, 40, 5 right, very long, tightens of a crest, to sudden 4 left, and slow shot 3 right, 30, caution open end left, don't cut, drops inside, 50, turn square right, into 4 left, opens 30, 3 left long, don't cut, ditch outside, into shot 4 right, 4 left,
Oh,
into 4 right, tightens
Car
3,
died away there.
into 3 left long of a crest, 30, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, don't cut, drops inside, into 6 left, opens of a crest, 60 of a dip, keep middle of a crest, a sudden 5 right, don't cut, into 6 left of a bump, 60, keep left of a jump, into 5 right, tightens of a bump, 6 left, very long, caution, tightens 4 of a crests, into flat right, 40, keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 right, don't cut, 80, 4 right, tightens of a dip, and opens 80, caution, 2 left of a crest. 50, 4 right, tightens of a crest, don't cut. 40, 1 left, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, into 5 right, extra long, tightens. To keep right to the 80, 3 left, and 5 right long, 40, 4 left, opens of a bump, into 4 right of a crest long, 100 of a bumps, 4 right, very long, 80, 6 right long, into flat left, and 6 right of a crest long, tightens 5, 40, 5 left long of a crest, opens, tightens 4 long, don't cut, 100 of a bumps, 5 right of a bump, 130 downhill, caution slow, 4 right long, tightens into turn, square left, don't cut, opens 3 long, 40, 4 right, tightens, ditch outside, into 3 left, extra long, caution, tightens, and 2 right, extra long, tightens, and keep left into short 2 right, and 4 left long, tightens 3, extra long, opens
Ooh, what was in that stump there on the outside?
into 6 right, extra long of a finish,
Oh,
tightens 4 right to stop.
wee moment on the last corner. Ah, yeah. I felt alright. I was a wee bit cautious in places, but it felt okay. So, what are you saying? Last stage was death, right? Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that then. Okay, yeah, 1,000 lakes and a Mark II Boogie's Escort. David Boogie's Escort is sensational. Even Ken Block was like, wow, look at this. DD Int Reed. There you go. Look, he must be setting some serious times. He is clawing his way back up that leaderboard there, like whoever that is. Again, question marks over that pace. Woo. Okay, 2 to go. Two to go. I doubt we'll be third by the end, unless somebody messes up. But feeling the heat again.
Starts 100, 6 left of a small crest. Good luck.
That's big. Some big ditches are on the edge of the road. Right. Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100, 6 left of a small crest, 60, small crest, 50, 4 right of a dip, 70, 3 left of a crest, 70, long crest, continues over 100, and jump into 6 right of a dip, tightens 4, extra long, 50, flat left of a crest, into 6 right of a dip, and 5 left of a crest, logs inside, tightens 4, 50, keep left of a jump, 50, 6 right long, tightens 70, 6 left, tightens of a crest, into 5 right, tightens of a dip, 40, 3 left of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left of a crest, 50, 3 right of a dip, tightens, into 5 left, opens middle of a crest, 60, 6 right long, tighten short, 3, into 3 left, opens long, to keep middle of a crest, and 5 right long, tightens 3, longs outside, opens 6, and keep left of a crest, 60, 3 left of a crest, 60, 3 left, don't cut, very long, opens 6, 100, 6 left of a crest, 70, keep middle of a jump, 80, short 4 right, 80 over bumpy, 3 left tightens, 60, 4 right tightens, to keep middle of a crest, caution 3 left long, 70, 6 right tightens 3, 60, keep left of a crest and 5 right tightens, into 6 left, very long, opens, keep right of a crest, 70, into 6 right, very long, tighten short 4, into 6 left, keep in of a crest, then keep right of a crest, into 6 left, opens 60, turn 3 left, don't cut, and keep middle of a long crest, into 4 right, 70, flat left and unseen, 5 right, extra long of a small crest, 40, 6 left, tighten short, 5 over bump, 40, 3 right, open 6, extra long of a bumpy crest, a caution, keep right of a crest, jump, into 4 left long, tighten short, 3, and 3 right of a crest, 40, 3 left, very long, tightens past lane, and short 4 right, into 6 left of a bump, to keep right of a bumpy, 100, keep middle of a jump maybe, into 6 right of a bump, tightens, and 4 left of a small crest, 50, 3 right, 40, 3 left, into 5 right long, opens, keep middle of a crest, 80, 6 left of a small crest, to 6 right, keep middle of a jump, 50, 5 left of a bump, opens 50, keep middle of a jump, 80, 6 right, very long, tightens, don't cut, 3 rocks inside, 70, 4 left long, tightens, 3 of a crest, 50, 5 right, and keep middle of a crest, 30, 4 right long, tightens, keep middle of a crest, bump, 40, 4 left, tightens of a crest, and slowing, 6 right into 3 left, tightens, 1, very long.
Oh,
Opens past logs, give in, 40, flat right, keep left of a small crest, caution, tightens, 3 left tightens, into 4 right, opens long, caution, tightens, 1, extra long, tightens, 30, 3 left long, and 5 right long, tightens of a bump,
keep in, come on.
40, 4 left of a crest, tightens past logs, keep in, and 4 right, and slow in, 4 left, tightens 2, extra long, opens 6 long, tightens an end, 50, 5 right of a crest, to keep left of a 60, slow in, 4 right of a crest, tightens 2, opens 6 right, very long, to keep right of an 80, 3 left, opens 200, downhill, bumpy, slowing, turn square left, don't cut, rocks inside, into 5 left, very long, tightens 450, 5 right,
Grip's gone now.
small crest, 70, 6 left of a small crest, 170, 3 right, extra long, tightens, a 3 left, very long, opens and tightens to keep middle of a small crest,
Easy, easy, easy. Oh, trying to.
4 left long, tightens short 3, 90 over bumps, 3 right tightens, to crest, into flat left to keep middle of a bump, 70, 4 left tightens, 30, short 3 right, into 5 left, into 6 right tightens, short 4, into 5 left long tightens, into 5 right, opens 60, flat right into 5 left, into 6 right, opens and tightens, 5 right long of a crest, keep in, 60, slow in short, 6 left, 50, open hairpin left, long and opens to 4, tightens, 30, hairpin right, uphill, 40,
Didn't know what gear was in there at all.
40, short 4 right, 50, caution over 3 left, keep in of a crest, open 70, 5 right tightens, into 6 left of a crest, keep in, into 6 right, tightens long, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, 100, short 6 left, into short 6 right, to keep left over 120, 6 right 40, caution 6 left over bump, tightens narrow, to 6 right, 70, bumpy, 6 left, into short 5 right, into short 4 left,
Car's just floating about all over the road.
80, keep left of a bump, into short 3 right, and 3 left tightens of a crest, neat, into 4 right long tightens, into into short 5 left, 100, 6 left tightens 4 of a dip, 60, 2 right, into 1 left of a crest. And 4 right, tightens 2, don't cut. And caution, 1 left, deceptive over crest, keep in, into 4 right, open 6, very long, caution, tightens into deceptive, 1 left, over small crest, and 3 right, tightens 2, don't cut. Into 2 left long, don't cut, 60, 4 right, tightens over small crest, 70 over bumps, 5 left long, over crest, opens to keep middle of a long crest, 60, keep right, to keep middle of a crest to dip, and keep right, into 4 left, opens long, 70, short 6 left, and short 4 right, caution, keep right over 70, 3 left, keep left over 80, 3 right tightens, 70, 3 left, caution, tightens over crest, keep it in, 5 right, tightens short 4 over crest, bump, 30, short 5 left, into 6 right, slowing, keep left over small crest, 2 right, opens 30, 3 left, opens very long, 60, early 4 left over crest long, tightens caution, tightens past lane, 6 right over finish, 60, keep right over crest, into 4 left long, just
1 to go. Yeah, grip, going and mustard and sauce, exactly. The hairpins there, I was really struggling to get the car to turn on the hairpins. There you go, drop the fourth. 1:01 off the pace, like, it's how you can go that fast and keep it on the road is just, I'll probably sound like a broken record, but it's beyond me. It's actually beyond me. 1 to go in the wet. A bit of damage sustained there. What? I can't exactly remember what I done. Oh, I was coming down to a hairpin left and I was in the ditch on the right hand side, wasn't I? At least we're nearly there. Whew. On we go to the last stage. In the wet. I'm looking at the shape of it and trying to imagine what stage it is. State of that per car. Right, let's bring her home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, opens extra long, caution, slow in turn, 1 right, uphill. Opens, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, extra long, keep in, tightens over small crest, into 3 left, tightens, and keep right, into 3 left, very long, tightens,
Jeepers.
right,
Jeepers.
ditch outside, into 4 left, 40,
Mediums or not, there's no grip. There's absolutely no grip.
into 6 left long, 130, 5 left over bumps, 70, 4 right long, opens of a crest past junction, and tightens keep in, 50, short 5 left, opens 60, over double crest, and 6 left long of a dip, slow in 45 left, tightens 3, 100, deceptive, 4 left long of a crest, tightens 50, 5 right tightens, into 5 left, caution, tightens.
Oh, thought it was in that rock on the inside there.
Right. 6 left, very long, tightens 3 long, 40, 1 right long, don't cut, rocks inside, 30, 4 left of a crest, 50, short 2 right of a crest, rock outside, 60, keep left of a small crest, into 3 left of a dip, 90, 3 left long, don't cut, rocks inside, 80, over bumpy crests, short 6 left, into 6 right tightens 4 of a crest, very long, 50, short 4 left past junction, keep right of a jump, into 6 right, into late 5 left of a crest, don't cut, then keep right of a jump, 70, slow in 4 right of a crest, tighten sudden, 3 left on cut, very long rocks inside 40, deceptive 3 right, tightens of a crest, 3 left, 4 right, 4 left past junction, into slow 3 right, very long, ditch outside, and slowing 4 right, into turn, sudden square left, 50, open hairpin right, don't cut, rocks inside, into 4 left,
Feller in the throttle, and I'm just like,
6 right,
look at that. Jeez, come on.
left of a crest, very long, into caution 2 right, and 3 left, tightens 2, 2 right, very long, don't cut, rocks inside, and 3 left of a crest, 60 downhill, 3 left long,
This is horrible to drive.
into 6 right, extra long, caution tightens 3, and 4 left long, opens and tightens, into 4 right, to keep right of a junction, into 3 left, into slowing, caution 5 right long, tightens turn 1, extra long, and 3
Oh, come on.
tightens, opens over small crest, 60, 2 right, opens long, and 2 left long, opens, 6 left, and long crest and sudden 4 left, and 3 right, slow in 80, 4 left long, 40, turn in 1 left tightens, 90, middle of a crest, finish, 60, to stop.
Glad to get that home. That was shambles. Complete shambles. Zero. Just may as well been driving in the snow there, like. Shocking. Yeah, that's true actually. At least the lights stayed on. Whoa, I could have got messy. We kept 4th place. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. Well, that's a good finish. I'm glad to get that, you know, a finish under me again after the disaster on John Armstrong's Poland rally. Like, that was soul destroying. 4th place. I want to see what. Just got totally caught out by the grip levels there. Totally caught out. There, look, way out. Oh, it wouldn't come back. Bang, hit something. The shape of the car too. The back wheel is torn out massively. Into the ditch again. My goodness. And then absolutely no confidence from there on. Oren, thanks very much, mate, and good job to you too. If you hadn't had that incident, you probably, well, you rolled yesterday too, didn't you? If you hadn't had the incident on day 2, who knows where you could have been. But still a solid finish for yourself. The wheels are all over the place in that car. They're pointing all directions. Wonder does that add to it making the car feel so horrible? I've never seen a wheel sit like that in that car. The shape of it? Madness. So another thing I need to turn off is the I don't know what John Armstrong was doing there, but all I kept saying was John Armstrong's playing Dirt Rally. John Armstrong's playing Dirt Rally, and it must have popped up. In the last 2 stages, it easily popped up about 10 times, maybe more, and that was putting me off. It kept popping up, Was me trying to bend that wheel back in. Look at that. Just washing clean out. Absolutely zero grip. When you think the car's just going to carry itself sliding around, it just washed out wide. Pushed the nose out. Set up a club event. I'll set up a club event for practice for Spain for John's rally. So all done. Wonder where that will put me overall in the overall timesheets. 6th apparently. But then is that from last night? Because this event hasn't finished yet. Who knows? Well, let's get that time in. There we go. Glad to get a good solid finish there. Get to the end. Not too much drama. Yeah, there we go. We've got 6 days to do John's. Scott, if you're still watching there, buddy, we'll maybe have to get a wee catch up for a put a setup together for tarmac for the Mitsubishi, definitely. Yeah, Scott, you're still there to see your comment. Well done, thank you very much. So just glad to get a rally on the way, so a finish on the way. See where we finish overall when it's over. 13. Be tomorrow morning about 11:30 roughly, will it? 10:30, 11:30. We'll get the final results. Now Fiesta, test. you're trying to extract me out of my old trusty Mitsubishi. I don't know. I just love this wee Mitsubishi. It just seems to gel with me. It's definitely not the best car in the game. It's definitely not the best R5 car, but it just works for me. Polo is actually super good on tarmac, I noticed. Again, it struggles up the high gears, up at speed. Fire a setup at me for tarmac for the Fiesta, and I'll see if you can entice me out of my trusty Mitsubishi. Yes, Scott, I'll talk to you. I'll PM you. Yeah, that was pretty good, guys. Yeah, if you're interested, I'll set up a holder flat, small sort of dummy rally as practice for the John Armstrong Thrustmaster Rally Spain. We'll run them sort of maybe do 6 stages. Make it last for 24 hours, 6 stages, 24 hours, that sort of way. So it's quick turnaround. So we'll see how we're doing time wise. And tomorrow the World RX esports, the official World RX esports, have split the professional drivers plus field race. How did field race get in with the pro drivers? I don't understand that. And the esports drivers, so there's actually 2 official championships now. There's an official World RX esports for the pro drivers and an official esports drivers championship. See some F1 driver or something, I don't know what you call him, Charles Leclerc or something, I don't know. He's driving in it, whoever he is. I think he had a Ferrari badge on a red suit or something. Formula 1. It's for girls. Yeah, so I'll call it a night here, guys. I don't think I'll be well, maybe I will stream tomorrow, who knows. Might take a wee break. I might actually. Would anybody be interested in some Euro Truck Simulator? I've played Euro Truck Simulator for years, painted trucks. Any of you have got me on Facebook, go check out my albums. There's actually an album of all the trucks I've painted. I quite enjoy it, but let me know what happens. I'm going to end the stream there. Who knows what we'll get up to next. We'll definitely be back soon, probably Tuesday, Wednesday time, for testing on the Spanish tarmac for the next round of the John Armstrong Thrustmaster Series. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and until next time, hold her flat.